This video is very important, so pay attention. How to get comfortable with keeping eye contact. I think that's very tough for most adolescents now, and even young adolescents. I don't know why, it's just our society has focused heavily on exchange of information and communications through stuff like this, what I'm doing right now on a camera or with our phones, and that's just been generalized. So we tend to feel a little bit awkward when we see humans from time to time, especially if you live in the Western Hemisphere where you don't really spend much time having deep and long conversations with others because it's just not the way it goes for you, especially if you're young. So here's just some tips that I recommend you implement. When you're staring at someone, don't stare at both of their eyes. So right now when I'm recording this, I want you to stare at me and try to stare at both of my eyes at once. It's difficult. You probably realize that you are looking left and right simultaneously very fast because it's not possible. Now I want you to shift and just look at one side of my eye and keep focused there, and it seems like you are keeping eye contact because you are. So that's one trick, is to focus on one eyeball instead of both eyes when you're talking with strangers. I'm saying strangers because I don't think you have that much of a hard time keeping eye contact with your close friends and your family members. But when it's strangers, you start to look around and you get really uncomfortable. And the worst that I see many people do is stare at the ground when you're talking, and lack of certainty of the information that you are saying. Another trick is to stare at their nose. Instead of the eyes, look at the nose. So look at my nose right now and keep an eye contact. I bet you can do it. Exactly, it's not that hard. So look at the nose when you're talking to strangers next time. This will be another easy way to have your head parallel to the other person that you're talking to. So that's another way. Third tip is actually very easy to implement, and this might be a great use. But point out your phone, let it face towards you, and just look at the webcam and get comfortable staring at that when you're talking. Maybe record yourself speaking and make sure to keep an eye contact at the webcam or the camera, and do exactly what I'm doing right now, keeping an eye contact at the lens to make sure that you don't break it. And this will make you comfortable with being able to keep eye contact. It's practice in the end. It's not that you are weird or awkward. It's just that our generalized societal lifestyle has changed, so it requires you to make an effort to be good at this skill. So practice it at home. Good luck. The next time, I bet you'll keep an eye contact. Peace.